Okay? All right, so now we go through Mutual Omaha. All right, now let's zoom in over here. Believe it or not, Mutual Omaha pays us a little bit better on a term.
We're talking Term Life Express, Term Life Express or Term Life Answers?
Life Answers.
Answers?
Life Answers, this one's right here. So a 10-year gives us 80%, but a 15-year gives us 90%. On NLG, it only gives us 80%. If you submit a 20 or 30 year, they actually advance us more than 12 months. It gives us 105%. So, if I'm getting 105% on 12, what's times 1200?
1260.
1260.
Yeah.
If you sell a 20 or 30 year Mutual Omaha, so Mo.
You didn't go over here the other years.
No, I just Mo, Mutual Omaha. Okay, so that's Mutual Omaha. Last one, Foresters. Oh, by the way, the IUL with Mutual Omaha is at 105%. Wow.
It's the same with LG, or is it?
NLG is 100%.
How do we do illustration for Mutual Omaha?
You log into the portal?
You see
I don't think
the,
I've ever logged into it.
or they have the WinFlex thing, right?
It's a little bit technical for theirs.
Yeah,
Can we have that on the computer?
Yes, thank you, remind me to.
WinFlex. I don't think such a thing in such a long time.
Next one is Foresters. Foresters pays us a little bit more
Wow.
on term policies.
No.
So non-medical, they pay you 115. So if they don't do blood and urine, they pay you actually at 115. So Foresters pays us the most in any carrier. If they do 10-year non-medical, it's actually 80%. So it's just like the one. But the rest, if they do medical, like blood and urine, 15, 20, 35, 30 years, 105. And non-medical, it's 115. Here's the thing though, when you submit with Foresters, it's not like submitting with NLG. The client has to sign it on their end. So when you submit Foresters, it's gonna send them the policy to their email. They have to click it. So if your client's not tech savvy, you have to literally walk your client through that. Okay, because then you're gonna think, oh, I submitted the policy. Where are my points? Where's my policy on Bamboo? And I'm gonna tell you, you weren't paying attention. The client has to sign on their end, so they're gonna get an email once you submit it. Once the client clicks the sign buttons, then you're gonna you get an email back saying your client signed it, and then you click submit.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a little technical if you call your client and say, hey, check your email, sign it there, sign there, perfect, I just received it back, good, you're good to go. So, and if the client's right there in front of you, you can help them right there, right in front of you. So sometimes you might be doing appointments through Zoom, or over the phone, you gotta walk them through it. But if they're right then and there with you, just tell them, open up your email on your phone and sign it there. Okay? I think we're going through right now. I think a few years back, it was more technical, but I feel like the generation that we're in right now are tech savvy. Because when I got started,
We're still faxing.
we're faxing all our policies. Now it's all electronic, so it's got much more smoother. Okay, so
how do you, as the insurance agent, decide, I mean, like you just gave us 3 examples, right?
yes.
They all offer the same for the clients?
Yes and no, it varies per client. So yesterday we sat down with the client, me and Jennifer. This client has type 1 diabetes.
Okay,
So I already know NLG is super strict with health.
okay.
So we most likely are gonna go with FNG or Foresters and vary per which one, but right now I'm gonna start off with another company, FNG, because they're more lenient
Okay,
than NLG. So that's how you determine.
so that's, those, you gotta keep that in mind.
Correct, yes. When it comes to term policies, it's whatever, they're all good. All term policies with all the carriers are good. At the end of the day is, what's smoother for you to submit for the client? Because they all have living benefits. They all have living benefits. And when you look at the quotes, they're only like $3 difference. So it's not a big deal. All these companies are good. They're A-rated companies. Here's the thing. It's comfort for the client. So it's like, hey, are you okay with us doing blood and urine?
Yes.
So then it would be, you would offer blood and urine. Most clients would be like, no. So then you would just go with the other company that doesn't require blood and urine.
Okay, I see.
So it just varies on like the comfort level of the client.
Okay.
And then these guys are more lenient with diabetes and people that smoke cannabis. NOG or the other one or not. So this is where you kind of figure out like which one.
So we need to know all those.
Who's okay with cannabis?
I know she is a little weed friendly.
Very little bit weed friendly.
Say that again?
NLG is more. They're lenient with smokers, people that smoke.
Okay.
So, but energy is too though, right?
Yes, but your NLG, how strict they are. They
Yeah.
might say, yes, we accept you. Decline. Okay,
Which one, crappy rating?
we've got less than 5 minutes before we start pregame. So next, we're gonna go straight into the IUL. All right, FNG, IUL, we only use pass setter, PSIUL. When you do an IUL between the age of 18 and 80, they pay you 115%. For the first year, they pay you 2%. Excess years, first year excess, and then year 2 to 10, they give 3.5% residuals, and then after that, 1.5. Okay, so I still get paid off my clients 10 years back, which is awesome. They might be like 50 cents, but when we have like 100 clients paying you 50 cents, it adds up.
Oh, so that's how it works.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
Question number.
Yeah, I didn't quite get that.
So when you close it, so let's just say I'm your client,
Uh-huh.
and it's been 5 years I've been with you. Every anniversary you still get paid.
Okay, that was my question. I don't know if I asked you that or not. If there was any receipt, is that receivable?
This is the residual right here.
Okay.
So you get paid advance the biggest the first year.
Yeah, the first year.
And then second, and then second to 10, and then renewals.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow, this is amazing. You know what I love about this, Chris? Remember what I told you about when I was in the mortgage business?
Yes.
The retention of our clients. It's always good to keep a good communication with previous
Yeah.
clients, to always be there for them if they have, any other members of the family wanting your products. I think in the mortgage business, honestly, we dropped the ball in that area a lot.
Yeah.
We just wanted to close, especially those years that we were so busy, we just closed deals and forgot about them. No residual business in the mortgage. But still, we should have done that.
And here we do, every year you can have a client be like, hey, just want to let you know, did you not know how your account did? No, it did 9.7% interest. What? It did 10%. No way. It did 15%. No way. So,
But is this in only certain, with certain companies or that we work with?
no, all of them. So this is FNG,
Okay.
and then this is NLG. NLG gives us just 100%. And then renewals actually are 3% with NLG.
Okay.
Any questions on that one? No? Okay. With Mutual Omaha, 105, we saw that one. Foresters does not do IULs, they do ULs. So it's kind of like a ROP. This is an ROP, technically almost. But when you do an ROP, it's at 1.5%.
Okay.
And then medical and non-medical, that's not up to the client, right? That's up to.
No, it's up to you.
Oh,
You can submit either medical or non-medical for Smart UL.
Yep.
okay.
Now, I'm gonna do another because it's easy to log in here. How to look at points.
Well, if we structure a policy a certain way, we can get less points too, though, right?
Correct, and that's what I'm gonna show right now.
Target premium,
Target premium, quota,
you, You don't get target premium when you're doing a level policy, right? For IUL.
No, it's just, that has nothing to do with it.
Yeah. I'm gonna start submitting all my clients and stuff. Watch. You can't get a lot of points like that. Commission over vision. Kevin, you like target premium though? You like target premium, Kevin?
Well, you hear this one?
Yeah.
Sorry, for me.
Yeah.
You mean, you get more points, right? Minimum death benefit, you get less points.
Oh, yeah, target premium. That's why it's registered my idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna do an example of this person here, okay? We're gonna use S&P 500, put S&P. Okay, so here's calculating points. So let's just say this client does, $250 a month, okay?
Can we do 200? That's one of the ones I might sign up today.
Sure.
Wow.
Be the best.
Okay, if I do base target. Alright? The client's gonna have 118,000, okay? But it lapses on year 55. Ooh, thank you.
Oh.
Thank you, Kevin. Go.
Oh,
Go. Two
to
three
get
matches.
that.
So the policy will lapse at 98 years old, okay? And, by the time he's 65, you have like 63,000 inside it. Okay? Your points, this is where you can tell your points, what your points are. 2,400. But if I do minimum death benefit, bam, his death benefit drops to 50,000, it doesn't lapse, and at 65, now he would have 83,000. So how much of a difference? From 63 to 83? $20,000 because we lowered the death benefit. But what are your points as agents? 1,000.
Did you see the big difference?
I'm barely gonna get 1,000.
I'm sorry, Chris, when you talk about points, what are you talking about?
That's based off your commission. So if you have a 30% of 1,000, you're making $300.
Okay,
But if the death benefit is higher, now you multiply 30%, times
Commission, no, what is it?
base points, here you go.
Mission.
Mission.
Exactly, that's why.
So now, because the person has a higher death benefit, they're gonna have less cash value.
mm-hmm,
But as agents, you make more money that way.
mm-hmm.
So this is where you multiply 30% times 2,400, you're making, what's 30%?
30% times?
Times 2,400?
24.
720.
Uh-huh.
So instead of making $300, now you're making $700.
Oh,
Wow.
wow.
But it is important that you get your client's needs over your commission.
Of course.
So-
No, I
Yeah.
like that. I mean, I'm glad, because that's what I told you when I signed up my wife last.
Yeah, we talked about that.
I like that about you, I mean, let's be honest, I was here as a client and as someone who wants to get into the business.
Yeah.
So it was weird, because I was in both positions, right?
Yes.
But I understand your side, but I really appreciated the information you gave my wife,
Yeah.
because I felt, and I know that you were putting our benefits ahead of yours.
Yeah.
And I got that feeling from you, and I think that builds trust.
And it builds an opportunity for clients to say, this person's looking out for my interest.
Exactly.
And sends more clients that way versus
Exactly.
another agent says, oh, you know what this agent did?
Yes.
Because here's an example. Although in your lifetime, how many life insurance agents have you met? If you can count in your head.
3.
3. Now imagine if 3 of them, is it including me or not including me?
No, not including.
4. So imagine if I was the first one to sell all the life insurance policy, and then the second agent says, you know, although this guy whoever sold the policies did it back to you. not only did I lose trust from Aldo, but this other new guy just replaced the policy for something better.
Chargebacks.
And I get a chargeback and I never get clients again.
Ew.
One second, let me, the wife is calling me. Hey, hon, I'm still in the class.
That's why we got the admin team fighting chargebacks.
I'm still in the class.
Processing licenses.
Yes, I'm running the product. Oh, it's already 9:18. All right, guys, 9:18, class is done. All right. If you guys can help set up pregame, we got pregame at 9:30. Use the restroom, do what you gotta do. We're gonna get the ball rolling. Yes, ma'am.
Got the admin team fighting the CDI, on process licenses.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
They'll learn.
Fighting for items. No, in the month of February, I'm just gonna start.
So,
Wednesday.
but I gotta teach you to submit.
I don't, it's different, I don't know.
Do you have it?
Yes, I know.
Oh!
But I've been trying to watch.
Flex, actually. That was no flex. Your lights are
My phone, yeah.
Yeah, flex.
You should get the flex thing on up. The video is
I thought you were shaking. You know how you just shake? Like you're shaking.
You have to.
Alright, oh, there we go.
So that's difficult?
No. Oh, that's you. Oh.
Tyler,
Oh.
time are you available to meet with you? And then we'll have you address right now.
He's the owner of the